Welcome to Adat Shalom Reconstructionist congregation. You see a few of our solar panels off on the roof on the distance. The Holy Torah opened to Leviticus chapter 11, read in synagogues around the world this past week, usually housed here with the Ner Tamid, the eternal light, in our case shaped like a sundial and powered directly from the sun. I'm Fred Scherlinder Dobb, one of the rabbis here. I have the honor of serving on the Interefaith Power and Light board as well. Leviticus 11 talks about the daily intentionality that we bring to ethical and mindful consumption, in this case, eating. There's a broad notion of eating low on the food chain. Tradition makes it very hard to eat animals. So we know that we can cut our climate impact simply by eating lower on the food chain. Less meat, more plants. But there's a piece of spiritual wisdom in Leviticus 11:19 that I want to surface around the eye of Interfaith Power and Light. Which birds are acceptable or fit, literally kasher or kosher? One of them that is not is called the Hasidah. This word right here, Hasidah, means loving kind or pious. Such a good word. Why, we might ask, would a bird, the stork, be called the righteous bird, and why would it not be acceptable? Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berditschev 200 years ago did ornithological and Talmudic research, found that storks do something amazing. When one stork is flying along and sees a fellow stork sick or injured, it will stop what it's doing, go out of its way, forage for food, put it in that oversized gullet, and feed the fellow stork. We should be so filled with loving kindness. So why is it not acceptable? What's wrong with it? It only does this for fellow storks, not swallows or sparrows or endangered spotted owls. The Berditchever Rebbe reminds us that we have to take care of others, broaden our circle of compassion and concern, and at the same time, take care of our own. Focus in our own traditions, cultivate our own gardens, but bring the produce to the common table. That's the power of working on a multi-faith basis in every synagogue and mosque and church and gurdwara and temple. May we join together and bring our responses to the kind of scale required in this moment of climate crisis. Creation depends on it. Our own progeny depend on it. The poor and downtrodden, the least among us who are the first and worst hit victims of climate change. Their lives too are in the balance. May we, on an interfaith basis, be filled with power and light this Earth Week and always. And may all of our actions, from the everyday to the activist, be sustainable, just, and done together. Thank you.